I remember years ago, I think it was IBM, if I remember correctly, I think it was IBM, and they said that that they treated the company like a Fortune 500 company from when it's very started.
Yes.
And so it's like it gives you room to grow into the business, and then it's like you're just tweaking as you go.
Yeah. That's why I said about the education, or if you have parents that were in the business, at least not even real estate, but any kind of corporate business. Or I'm not blaming my parents, but when you don't have that and you don't have that education, you're doing. I did it just learning by asking, and literally going to the broker. Is this right? Should I do it like this? Should I do it like that? Like not being embarrassed that I didn't know the answer, not being embarrassed that I didn't know how to do that, or just asking for help.
Yes. And
the people will help you.
Yeah.
The people that you work with around in your office will help you.
I have to say that one of the things I think is the biggest attribute to success when you're starting in real estate, from my view looking in, is exactly what you just said, because it's surrounding yourself with people that you can rely on to ask questions. And there's a process, like the transaction has a process.
Right.
Once you get familiar with that, then it's just like, how do I make this experience the best I can for the person that I'm working with? And then you just develop it over, and it never ends.
No. And believe me, I've had a broker say to me, like, what now? And I just was shocked. And I thought, well, if I thought that I would be a problem, then I wouldn't have made it in this business. Like I had to realize that she doesn't, or they didn't realize, that I just wanted to help, and I just wanted to learn, and I just wanted to know if I was only like maybe a couple of years in the business. So I just didn't know. I'm like, something is weird with this contract. Can you look it over? Can you help me? And if they don't want to give you your time, then their time, they're not the right fit.
Yeah.
So your fit is really, really important.
Yeah.
And I am now in the right fit, thank God.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having support is the key, because there's a learning curve.
Yeah.
But it's being able to take action. There's only so much you can do before you take action. You have to take action and put the systems in place. Take action, put the systems in place. Even today, we always say on our meetings, when Troy and I have a meeting, my partner, we always say we never fail, we always learn, because there's something we could do every day to get better. And we've been doing this a long time.
That's right.
But systems change, contracts change, programs change. So although from beginning to end is somewhat the same, the in between really matters. The details really matter, but those details come over time.
Right. And in today's world, where you have to be almost like a movie star, because you have to create these videos, not like this where you're sitting and it's calm and we're talking about things, but you're in front of a house, and you have to create all this drama about, look at this house, and it's hard for certain people to do that. So you have to keep learning and keep doing, and throwing yourself in front of videos like I'm doing now, and making myself, I guess, uncomfortable. Because then I know, then this is going to be good, because I'm uncomfortable. I have to push myself to do it, and that's what I'm trying to, just believe in yourself, and it's hard to do that.
Step outside.